Let's see how much stronger it got. Hey guys, I'm DeoGenZ, and I'm your host of this Pokemon Crystal walkthrough. What's up guys? Welcome to Route 34 with battles galore and lots of Mr. Poof training ahead. I'm going to tell you in advance that this is going to be a short episode, and I don't know if there's going to be one that really goes over Goldenrod like it should be went over. You know what? We'll see when we get there, but I will tell you this, that I had a lot of troubles with this footage. Some reason, I don't know why, but the audio won't sync up correctly. And I used this program called Virtual Dub, and even that isn't seeming to do anything for me. So I don't know why, it's just seeming to be this one snippet clip of footage, but once this short episode's over, I'm probably just going to go to the next bit and use that for the next episode footage. But we'll see. We will see. If it's not too bad, and if you guys can stomach it, it will be okie-dokie. And besides, most of this episode is going to be composed of just battles, which, of course, are going to be sped up. Because even this battle here, which we're getting into right now, is going to be super speed. Bet you didn't expect that. That's right, this battle took 9 minutes to do. Did not expect it to be that long, but when you see how I'm training Prince Dozo here, because I really need to get my team stronger for the next gym that we're coming up against in Goldenrod City, especially in Goldenrod City. Yeah, I definitely need to train my team here. So Prince Dozo is slowly chugging along with Tackle and Curse. And as soon as he evolves, I'm sure that that's going to be a deadly combo. But for now, as we are in the infantile stage of my team here, we're going to have to super speed this up. But you know what you're going to do. What you're going to do when they come for you. Bad pokes, bad pokes. See, my Slowpoke has a tail. That is a fact. Oh, what the hell? See, just right there, that right there is bothering me. I don't know why that does that. But the recognition noise happened far beyond me running in past of her eyesight. So that's what I'm talking about. Don't know why that happened with this video footage, but hey. Hoppins. Hoppins, hoppip. Hoppins, hoppip. Hoppip, hoppins. Mary Poppins Hoppip. Now I'm just messing with words here. But that would be funny. If Mary Poppins flew in with a bunch of Hoppip. It would make sense too, because Hoppip is a very cheerful Pokemon. Even though it just is a radish. Huh, and yeah, never mind. Wow. I just answered a couple episode past question for myself. Does Mr. Poof have hands? Yes, he does. I guess I haven't battled a Hoppip in a while to see that the front of his sprite does have hands. That was in question 2, can he hold Miracle Seed? But one thing I always wondered is how did this picnicker, this simple trainer, get a Bulbasaur in the Johto region? Professor Oak doesn't live here. He's not giving away starter Pokemon. I shouldn't even be seeing Kanto Pokemon like that until I reach that region. Unless maybe one day he was out giving starter Pokemon from the Kanto region out to trainers in Johto from his radio show. And I guess that could make some logical sense, because seeing that Goldenrod City is north of here, directly north of here, the radio tower wouldn't be too far a distance for a picnic or whatever her face was to get a Bulbasaur. Sure wish I was in that contest. But then I guess that raises an even more vital question, is where's Professor Oak at any time, anywhere in that radio tower? Seriously, if you go throughout that whole building on all times of the day, you will never find him. Not even in the remakes do they patch that continuity brick up there. They just leave it a blank question for you to ponder for yourself. Where does Professor Oak go when he records his radio show? Apparently it's here in the Johto region with Mary, but you never find him here, even though it's always on the air. I guess maybe he sends his voice over through Skype or something, who knows? But they didn't even have Skype back in the day, so what am I saying? It's funny, I mentioned that because this whole YouTube thing, Spong Mario, the whole reason it's not my name is because it started out as the Nintendo Radio podcast YouTube, which ran for 3 years successfully. And that's why it's not my name, is because it wasn't meant just for my LPs. It was handed down to me by Nintendo Radio's creator Ryan Church when he went off to college. But I can assure you guys that thankfully I will not be handing off this YouTube to anyone, any protege, anything like that when I go to college. I will be keeping on with my walkthroughs and Let's Plays, because really this is just the start. This is just the beginning. There's tons more to come from me. But that's how we did it. Ryan Church lived in Washington State, and I live in New Jersey still. And so we had a transcontinental podcast going on a weekly basis, which was pretty cool. So maybe that's how Professor Oak did it, over Skype. And that still doesn't answer my question about how the Picnicker gets a Bulbasaur, but hey, slot machines! Don't gamble, kids, it's no good. In fact, it's so no good that they won't even program gambling into video games these days anymore. If that doesn't just show how politically correct we have become, then maybe I don't know what will. But that should be a wake-up that, come on, people. You're taking out video game gambling. Get over yourselves. I don't think anybody's picked up a gambling edition by going into the game corner there and just playing some slots. Seriously, I don't. Although that Lucky Channel tune that they have playing there all the time, 24/7, that could get a guy addicted to it. I could see that being feasible. So, I will see you guys in the next episode, in which I don't know what we'll be doing. Comment below. Should I try and wade through this horrible audio to get it sunk up for these battles, or move on to the next thing?